This problem says, Mom, Dad, Raul, and Juan spent Saturday morning decorating some things around the house. For that, they bought a roll of ribbon that measures 24/8 yards long. What kind of fraction is 24/8? What kind of fraction is? It's not a whole, it's greater than a whole because I have 24 in the numerator. Okay? So in my number line, this is all they bought. They bought 24/8. First things first. This one is 8/8, which is one whole. So this is 1 yard. This is a whole. This 1/16, that will be 2 wholes. And 24/8 will be 3 wholes. So this is all they bought. 3 wholes of yard, 3 whole yards of ribbon. So let's start with our information. Mom used 3/8 of a yard to decorate the door. So the door was 3/8 of a yard. Juan used 5/8 of a yard decorating the window. So for the window, he needed 5/8. Raul used 4/8 of a yard to decorate the stairs. So the stairs needed 4/8. That used some of the ribbon to decorate the front porch. So for the porch, do I know how much he used? No. That's a question. Okay, so that reminds me of the question that we had about the chairs and the table and the cabinet. It was the same thing, right? Yeah. He bought wood to fix the chair, the table, and some for the cabinet. Here is the same thing. So in this case, I'm using some for the porch, which I don't know. And at the end, they had 2/8 of the ribbon left. So I know that at the end they have left with 2/8. And the question is, how many yards of ribbon did that use to decorate the front porch? So that's exactly what I need, the front porch. The first way that I can solve this is by filling up my number line, using all the information that I have in my problem. I know that Mom used 3/8 to decorate the door. So I'm going to use 3/8. 1, 2, 3/8. This is what Mom used for the door. Then it says that Juan used 5/8 to decorate the window. So I'm going to use 5/8. Now I'm not going to start from the beginning again because that's what Mom used. So I'm going to start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. All this was for the window. Now if you notice, they already used 1 whole yard for these two things. The next one. Raul used 4/8 of the yard to decorate the stairs. So I'm going to go with 4/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for the stairs. Now I know that the porch is some. I don't know exactly how much that is. So I'm not going to shade anything for the porch. But I do know that at the end they have left with 2/8. So at the end, that's what I'm going to do. At the end, I'm going to use 2/8. So 1, 2 at the end. This is what is left. Okay. So whatever is left here unshaded represents what? Whatever is not shaded here is going to represent what? The porch. which I can count and say that the porch required 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 eighths. I know from my model that he used 10 eighths to decorate the porch. Now, how do I find that in math sentences or in number sentences? How do I figure out how much the porch was? What would I need to do first with all the information that I have? You need to? I need to add everything that I know. So I need to add the door plus whatever they use for the window plus the stairs plus whatever was left. So I know that 3 eighths plus 5 eighths plus 4 eighths plus 2 eighths is going to give me what they used or what they. So 3 plus 5, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 2,
14.
So they used 14 eighths. They used and they have left 14 eighths. But that's what they used. I don't want to know how much they used. I want to know how much was for the porch. So now what do I need to do?
Subtract.
I need to subtract it from
Subtract the total.
the total. What is my total?
14.
24 eighths. That's my total. That's everything that they bought. So for the porch, I need what they used,
Use them.
or sorry, no, the total minus what they used. So for the porch, I need my total is how much they bought. They bought 24 eighths minus what they used. I know they had 14 eighths. So the porch is 24 minus 14, 10 eighths. Now what do I notice about 10 eighths? What kind of fraction is 10 eighths? What kind of fraction is 10 eighths? It's a fraction greater than 1 whole. That's an improper fraction. So I need to change 10 eighths to a mixed number. How do I do that? 10 eighths, I need to take a whole from this fraction because I know I have more than 1 whole. How does the whole look like? What fraction would that be? 8 eighths. 8 eighths. That should be my whole plus 2 eighths. So that will give me 1 whole and 2 eighths. So the porch used 1 and 2/8 yards.